offense could be coming here.
Lands a timely reversal. Soaw kick. Cuts the attack off. Clothesline.
What impact.
Big plans in mind for the EST.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
From the top. One step ahead of Bianca there.
A string of counters. Locks up.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Oh, man. Boom. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Side headlock and delivers a wet willy. Never seen that before.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, come on. Just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say a little louder, Saxton. I don't think they heard you.
Leg drop. Sherry taking the upper hand in a big way.
Sherry is really on top of her game right now.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Catches the leg. Backs with a punch to the gut. Belair able to adapt. Boom! Boom! Bianca Belair with a strategically placed shot. The confident Belair not backing down here.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intention.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Off into the pin. Two. Almost. 2.5.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Well-framed standing moonsault.
Why not look like $1 million when hitting something that effective?
Going up to the top now.
Up high. Cross body.
The thing about a gauntlet match is that while you may know who your competition is going to be beforehand, that's pretty much all you know. When you're competing, you don't know who's out next. When you're waiting to enter, you don't know which of the two competitors in the ring will be the one who moves on.
Sounds like you really need to know how to think on the fly to win a match like this, Corey.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Sending her up on the top rope. Heading up to the top rope. This is nasty arm drag.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
Up. Oh, back landing. That's not what she had planned. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
And now hip tossing her way out of a bad situation.
Loving blow. Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Bloody bulldog.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Well-measured strike.
Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately.
Single leg takedown.
Stiff over toe holds. Bianca Belair's a will it get counter? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Bianca Belair pulling one out of Beth Phoenix's playbook. What did she do here? She gets the shoulder up.
She just won't stay down.
Bianca Belair. Belair into a kiss of death.
That has Sherry rocked.
Cover. 2. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
And Belair 100% thought she had it there, guys. I think we all... Nice takedown. Stack them up. Goes for the pin. And she breaks the count.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
And she's returning fire.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
Bianca Belair with the power. K.O.D. Will Belair close this out?
Is it enough? The cover! And puts it in. Sherry is been eliminated. Gauntlet.
There goes one competitor, but there's still plenty of time and plenty of obstacles left in this one.
And here she comes. Katana Chance entering the gauntlet.
Saw what was coming and got on a dodge quick.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Katana was expecting that. All their weight coming down hard.
The momentum shifted in Bianca's favor.
Belair is showing no mercy out here.
One step ahead of Bianca there.
And that could be a first step towards Katana gaining control.
The U-turn Katana needed in this match could have been that right there.
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the name.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
And Bianca turning around.
Finally, she's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here?
Chance can't yield any attack coming her way.
Tough spot for Katana to be in.
The fallaway slam.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
The EST of WWE with a standing shooting star. 2 count. She kicks out with authority after 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
EST with KOD.
That has Katana rocked.
Cover. And away she goes. Chance is out. Hit the showers.
Still early in the night as there are a lot of contestants yet to enter the gauntlet.
This gauntlet just got more interesting with the arrival of Trish Stratus.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Countering each other again and again.
Fast press! Fast press! Fast press!
She won't allow herself to be embarrassed this early on.
Turns it around. Drop kick. Ooh, gets squished with that. Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Placing her in the corner.
Getting lifted to the top rope. You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point. Throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that.
Falls for the second rope.
Driving down. She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Big elbow. Clothesline in the corner. And a bulldog to follow it up.
Bang! Stratus applying the pressure.
Trish continues the assault with great precision.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Up to the middle rope. Directly to the gut.
She was doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
Yeah, Bianca's survival instincts are taking over.
Bianca Belair, there's the power. A number of clotheslines from Bianca.
Clothesline.
Scouted there.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, here's her. Uh-oh.
Attacking the foot.
Oh, that hurts.
Nothing fancy about that.
Trish with the confidence of a living legend, guys. Great reaction from Belair. She gets bounced into the corner. Pinpointing the leg.
Punishing the leg. Golly.
Bianca Belair.
Belair displaying power.
And going for the pin. Got a kick out. She's not done yet.
Amazing. I can't believe Trish was able to get the shoulder up in time.
And you know Belair loves a challenge, but this might be more than she ever expected. We're beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Oh my gosh! Get yourself out of harm's way.
What a drop kick.
Ooh.
She's looking to go top rope here. Trish Stratus with a strategically placed shot.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
And Bianca felt the full force of that.
Shoulders are down. And a kick out.
This is the kind of fortitude that stars are made of. Bianca is proving she can take on anyone's best shot.
Trish is in utter disbelief. What else does she have to do to win this match? Oh, she was ready with the counter. Trish heads up. This is gonna be good.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here. Up high. Landed. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Saw it coming and counters it.
Moonsault.
Back elbow.
Did you see that?
Boot to the stomach.
This is just establishing dominance. Followed by a stomp. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
High impact crossbody.
Able to make a timely escape. Oof.
Really working on the leg.
Very effective.
Connected with a sharp elbow.
Watch out! Trying to the point.
Run big! It's up here for Bianca. Eliminated for the gauntlet.
Around and around we go. I got lost in the entry pool, but believe me, this thing's far from over. And here's Charlotte Flair looking as ready as ever for this gauntlet match.
There's never been much time to strategize for opponents to really feel each other out in a match like this. It makes sense to take whatever time you can, though.
Trish Stratus all set up for a special delivery. Up.
stick in the women's division for so long. A lesser competitor would have stayed down for 3.
Trish is in utter disbelief. What else does she have to do to win this match?
Focused attack on the leg. The other end, too.
And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Look at this, Byron.
Bigger forehead, silver drip.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. And a big boot by Charlotte. Boom.
Man.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
I think she's looking to end things here.
Take off. Oof, nobody home. I love this, one of my favorite moves of all time. The modified surfboard's locked in.
Look at, they've got their opponent's leg trapped. And an ankle breaker. This is just establishing dominance. Followed by a stomp. And that's a stiff shot to the body.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Wards off the pin at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Charlotte turning the tide to her favor.
Charlotte exhibiting that genetic superiority.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
She's going up now. Going up high.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
Stratus needs to figure this out.
Somehow Trish has to turn the tide.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back. And drops the knee.
Countering the Queen.
Trish managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, but Stratus needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one. Smoke counter to that number.
It doesn't get much more classic than this. Trish Stratus about to deliver some Stratusfaction.
Is that what it takes to beat Charlotte?
Makes the cover.
What in the world? This just has to be Charlotte's DNA. It's the genetics that caused her to kick out after that maneuver.
Trish is in utter disbelief. What else does she have to do to win this match? Lifted and completely held.
sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Gets driven into the corner.
Driving their opponent down now. Launching.
Stratus has got Flair right where she wants her. Only one thing left to do. Connects with a chick kick.
Game, set, match. Trish.
Cover.
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
I don't know where Charlotte found the strength to kick out of that one.
Trish is in utter disbelief. What else does she have to do to win this match?
All the momentum is swung to Trish Stratus. Trish is all fired up.
Followed up by another to the chest.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex. And the cover. No.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Flair moved at the right time.
And Charlotte is being controlled here.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Oh, the elbow connects.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Reversal from Trish Stratus. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Charlotte might be waking up.
Yeah, Charlotte able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Spear by the Queen.
She's got the shoulders down. Kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away. Schoolboy pin combination. Oh, maybe not.
And she reversed it.
Ouch.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Wards that off. What a response. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Oof.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Listen to this crowd, dragging these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
Oh, one thunderous final blow.
The Queen now going up.
Up high. Wow, cross body.
An onslaught of offense from Flair.
Charlotte Flair sizing up her opponent. There's a handspring. And clothesline. Amazing.
Making the climb to the top rope.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Perched up top.
Diving clothesline connects.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
of this match.
Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. The Queen's in danger. Check kick by Trish.
Soaw is in trouble.
Makes the cover. And so ends the barrier. She never saw it coming.
But you look at our entry pool and it starts to sink in just how much action is left to go. Well, Maxine Dupree seems excited to get into this gauntlet match.
She covers for the pin. And this gauntlet officially has been cut short for Trish Stratus.
Here we go. This is how you do a gauntlet match. One down, more to go.
Here's Isla Dawn, ready to shake things up in this gauntlet.
Lands the elbow.
Right to the schoolgirl.
She's able to kick out before the refs count.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
And that stops whatever Dawn intended.
Now trampling the opposition.
Oh, God.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next.
Sit-up jawbreaker. You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
Dawn's defense is being whittled down.
Dawn's being systematically worked on.
They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Strenuous effort here. Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go over and over and over again.
Mounting him and just punching it away. Now, big slap. Not target of the arm. And Maxine has picked up the pace.
Maxine's offense is debilitating.
Drop kick to the back. Got the leg.
An elbow drop.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Ooh! Dawn's defense is being whittled down.
Tough spot for Isla.
Dawn with a nice turnaround.
Isla able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
That's possibly the trigger for Dawn to battle her way back into this.
And into the count. She kicks out at 1.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Oh.
A jumping stop to the gut.
Using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Oh, that hurt. And an answer from her. Cobra clutch.
Side slam. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position. Inverted face lock. Victory nearly in hand for Dawn.
Cover. 2. Kicks out, just kicked out.
It was almost all over for her. It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
Setting the sights on the leg with that.
Kick right to the midsection.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stomp.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Soaring. Diving foot stomp to the chest.
This could do it. And she fights it off.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Dawn steers clear there.
Big clothesline.
Focusing their attack on the arm.
Punch to the face. Double leg.
Uh-oh. She's able to evade.
Dawn in grave danger here.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Caught in a bad spot. Slips out the back door and a chop block. Power slam. She's going for it. Breaks the close count.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Clothesline in the corner. Uh-oh.
Braided separation here. Oh, put the brakes on Dupree.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Oh, what a kick.
Putting her in a dangerous position. I don't like the looks of this on the second rope.
Almost took their arm. A hover here. And she fights it off.
She just won't stay down. appears clear there.
Cobra clutch. Hero slam.
Dawn diagnosing her target.
What an elbow drop right to the heart.
It's over. Maxine is done.
And into the cover. Not from Maxine. Maxine Dupree has been eliminated in this gauntlet match.
There are still so many competitors left. It's hard to even focus on just one elimination here.
Here's Stephanie Vaquer ready to shake things up in this gauntlet.
Lands a knee. Ooh, face first.
Unloading a big kick to the back.
Double stomp.
Isla now with momentum.
Yeah, Isla just can't be stopped now.
Picked up and being carried around now.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. And she just avoided some serious damage. Throw behind.
German suplex released. Elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Dawn with a nice turnaround.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Calculating the next move here. And shoulders are down. 2. No, shoulders up at 2.
Just barely, but it counts. This is gonna hurt.
Stay Saito.
Oh, God.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Double leg takedown.
Stop. Taking out the arm. Great strategy. Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this. How humiliating. Just kicks to the face.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Ooh, boy.
It's Tito.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
An inverted backbreaker. it's her torso area taking the punishment.
Really wrenching it.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse. Went for the springboard and miss.
Catapulting down on the opponent. Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head saver.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Roundhouse kick, man.
Oh, God.
Cut off. Get a kick to the gut.
Beautiful athleticism and a
DDT. Stops the kick and returns with a dragon screw leg whip.
She's got the shoulders down. And a kick out at two.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
Will this be enough?
No, she kicks out.
She just will not go away.
Clothesline. What a way to get countered.
Inverted facelock.
Driven down with an elbow to the head.
Stole her move, but will it be just as devastating?
There's two. No, she kicked out.
She has too much pride to go down to her own move.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
Catches the kick.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Oh, look at a torch of their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Nasty stop of the arm.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Setting up for something here.
Snake.
She covers for the pin. Stopping the ref's count at two.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Fighting back with everything she has. Range down an elbow in retaliation.
That girl felt that coming. That curve, kick to the gut.
Down into SVP. Stephanie could have this one.
Cover! Two! And Island Ida's just been eliminated from this gauntlet match.
This environment is crazy right now. I've lost my place in the entry order, but there's still tons of fight left. All right, Thea Hale is headed into this gauntlet. slam.
Whoa, step right on their face. And then a leg drop. A pinpoint kick to the back.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Ooh. That can make an opening for her.
And she's set right into that corner.
Some mental chess here from Thea Hale. Crushing splash in the corner.
Exploder suplex.
She's got something in mind here. It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Oh, the death lock applied. Submission move.
This is agonizing. The death lock is in.
He gets around the attack. Enziguri finds his mark. Thea is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
That holds back Hale's attack.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Beautiful dragon screw takedown. Seamless transition into the leg lock. An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Man, that was a hard landing.
Bakur taking it to the top rope. That's insane!
Corkscrew moonsault. That could end Hale right now.
This gauntlet match.
I don't even know the entry pool at this point, but I know we got fights for days left in this one. Next in to run the gauntlet, it's Natalya.
Goes right for the takedown.
Stephanie timed that one. DDT! Arm stomped.
just laying it in.
From the top. Dominated arm drop. Are you kidding me? Her shoulders are down. Just kicked out.
She just dodged a major bullet.
Hold on. She could be looking for a submission move here. Camel clutch.
And it is deep.
This could result in a tap out. Nice escape. Go ahead and eat defeat. In the cover. And she's not done yet.
Not getting the 2 at this point has got to say something.
Uh-oh. Fights back and drops him with a bulldog. Assaulting knee with purpose.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs. Natalia strikes with natty by nature. The submission specialist, Natalia.
Oh, yeah, Natalia. This is a Hart family tradition.
The sharpshooters applied.
Submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we going?
And she gives up to the submission here.
Referee the call. Time for Bakur to go.
It's a fight for survival, and only the strongest will survive. Jacy Jayne entering this gauntlet match looking to go the distance. Throwing their body.
Specifically targeting the leg.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Neck breaker. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. You can tell she's got her right where she wants her. Slingshot. Slingshot neckbreaker.
Nice. Looking for an early pin.
And Natalia pops the shoulder up. She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Natalia failing to offer any resistance here.
Natalia needs to find an opening fast. And an elbow drop for added measure.
Jacy's fighting the moment. She's got the shoulders down.
Easily kicks out of that one.
Too early for that pin attempt. And it's Natalia with the reversal. At last, Natalia keeping that string of offense in check.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Natalia.
vicious. Just disrespectful.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
Oh, clothesline.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Forearm on point.
She can do it here. No, a kick out.
She's still in this one.
Natalya landed it right there. And JC is taking out a lot of offense now.
Yeah, JC's being completely neutralized.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Jarring European uppercut.
Spine buster. Goes into the pin. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh, sharp knee.
Clear the deck, cannonball coming through.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse. Slingshot.
Slingshot neck breaker.
Nice.
From the top.
Senton!
And JC's fighting the momentum in this one.
JC's looking steady and focused.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Man, what a hit.
Boom! Kick to the face for your troubles.
Not a 3 count.
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming. Up high.
Totally missed that one.
Natalya with natty by nature. JC's in big jeopardy here.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Oh, falls victim to a German suplex.
Oof, dropped right on their face.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
Delivers the cross body.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
And retaliates with a counter.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over.
And the cover. There you have it. Natalya has just been eliminated.
We see the herd starting to thin out a bit. This one's far from over, though.
And coming into the gauntlet now, Shayna Baszler looking to make her moment. Stinging kick.
Strong kick. Senton.
Oh, dropping down all their weight.
Narrowly escaping there.
And there's the takedown.
A nice shot by Shayna Baszler. Metal lock forearm on point. Cover. That's it. Jason Jane has been eliminated from this gauntlet match.
One superstar down, many more to go. Throwing down the gauntlet. And we've got Cross heading for the gauntlet now.
Baszler with the kick.
Yeah, gut-wrench suplex.
Oof.
Raw power from the submission magician, and she's not done yet. Another! If you can do maneuvers like that, you should absolutely show it off. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Crank in the head. Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Cross can't stop any offense coming her way.
Cross is going to have to dig down deep here. And Nikki isn't looking helpless anymore.
Yeah, Nikki getting that crazed look in her eyes again.
Facebuster first. Baszler dodges it.
Palm strikes. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Punches and elbows. One after another.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect.
Nikki Cross just goading her opponent. over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Nice running crossbody.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Here we go.
Tremendous drop kick.
The psychotic Scott wreaking havoc. Cross is getting that fiery look in her eyes.
And Cross gets stonewalled. Oh, Nikki Cross manages to counter. Trap the arm. And the neck breaker. Oh! She had that scouted.
Shayna there keeping that stream of offense in check.
Now's a chance for Baszler to get back into this match.
A second gut-wrench suplex. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here. To the face. What a redirect. Ooh, wasn't expecting that. These two showing how well they know each other. Finds room and lands a jawbreaker. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Arm wringer into the Kimura.
She's got to be radiating in pain right now, but somehow, some way, she gets out.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. And after that shot to the knee, what could be next? The impact off that clothesline. And there's another one. Caught the kick. Intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg. Oh. Can she keep her down? She was close to the end there.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Arm wringer applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to one knee.
Fighting back counter. Punches in the midsection.
Yokosuka cover.
We got it covered. She kicks out with force. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Kick from the teach. This one's going to be over soon. Tap time. Tap out time.
The neck just being wrenched away at. Believe that
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
not a strategy we often expect to see.
Baszler locks it in. The Kirifuda clutch is applied. Kirifuda clutch.
This one's over. This is over.
Tap out time.
Can Nikki Cross hold up? Tap out.
She couldn't finish the gauntlet tie.
Still a long road ahead with many roadblocks yet to enter the ring.
And Mighty Molly is really going to want to prove that she can last in this gauntlet match. isolating the arm.
Lands an elbow.
Turning the tables. Carefully placed stop to the arm.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Flying strike breaks up that move. Trying to work the arm. Now in control.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut. Predicting what was coming.
Oh, that got turned around on Molly.
Striking at will.
Just going all out with every blow.
Well measured. She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Watch out. Diving forward smash.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers and
Getting the shoulder up before two.
she just shocked everyone in the ring.
Oh, I know what's coming next. Here it is. Breakfast pit.
A prelude we have seen all too often. Baszler preparing another victim.
Baszler has the cure for the clutch. She's going to break down the legs. This is over.
She's fully locked into submission now. Does she have the will to break this hold?
Has to, and she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Kick to the knee. Attack after attack is smothering Molly.
Molly finding herself in a tough spot. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stops. And one more for good measure.
She throws her back in.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent into a good red suplex, but not done yet. Holding on for another.
A second gut wrench suplex.
She's got her shoulders down. No, 2 count.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one.
My God, what a striking display.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
From way up. Double axe handle connects.
Attack after attack is smothering Molly.
Molly finding herself in a tough spot.
puts a quick stop to the momentum. And a Baszler. Oh, tearing through the driver into the clutch.
Baszler, moments away.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Ouch.
That's going to sting.
Got them off their feet here. Mighty Molly's dreams are leading this company just came crashing down.
One elimination down, but the end's not here, just so you know.
Here comes a very game Tiffany Stratton, who's ready to bring the fight.
And she quickly turned that around. Stop to the belly.
Oh, did we just see a tooth fly out?
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Fights back.
Check out this power. Rowdy Buster. You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Back elbow. Boy, is that one.
Well-placed kick.
Inverted backbreaker. Stratton saved herself.
Shayna Baszler. Strike after strike after strike.
Lethal combination.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Sent right into the corner. Nothing good happens when we see this look from Shayna Baszler.
Clothesline in the corner. A couple back elbows to follow. From the top. Oh, she missed. Bang.
Stratton was scouted there.
see if this is the start of a rally.
Nasty right hand.
Vicious insecurity.
From the top. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Carefully. Measured knee drop.
Man, what a splash.
You better have the ice bath ready for after this match.
Yeah, her ribs really have to be hurting now, guys.
Some mental chess here from Stratton.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Big forearm.
Tiffany is taking charge.
Tiffany is unloading attacks here. Baszler is not taking this lying down anymore.
Yeah, Shayna able to stop that surge dead in its tracks. Arm wrench. Well, blocks the punch and a knee to the chin.
Will this be enough? Fends off the 3 count.
She's still as determined as ever.
Check out this power. Rowdy Buster. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Shayna Baszler has it cinched in.
Tap time. Tap out time.
Her clutches in. This one could be over.
Breaking the grip, breaking the grip, breaking the hold.
Gets lifted into position. From the top. Elbow drop. Cover. 2. And Marcia has Tiffany Stratton in this gauntlet.
More challengers left to go. This match is an absolute marathon.
Coming our way in the gauntlet now is Stephanie McMahon. Something they'll want to keep up.
Stop right to the arm. Break it off. The fight has been taken to Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie's going to have to dig down deep here.
anytime, going after an early pinfall.
Lethal combination.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
The face has been planted.
From way up. Top down.
She saw that coming. Snapmare.
And the rolling neck snap.
Great counter by Baszler.
It's out the way of that one.
This one's over. This is over.
About time. Can she do it here? Kicks out before one.
Wow.
Cover. Two. No way around it. Stephanie has just been eliminated.
I'm so caught up, I forgot where the hell we are in the entry list. Trust me, many more battles await. And now we got Ivy Niles stepping up in this gauntlet match.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
And down with a backdrop.
Oh, here we go. Reverse pit.
It's over.
Ivy in grave danger here.
Careful and clutch. This one's going to be over soon.
Kill Buddha clutch.
Targeting the neck here. Cutting off on that. Should do it. She doesn't even get a count of one.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Bang.
Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
First up top.
Knee drop.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up. Oh, solid forward.
Kick to the stomach.
leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. She's looking to end her right now.
Up high. Diving crossbody. Going all caution to the wind. Well scouted by Baszler.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Leading her into the corner now. Ivy Nile laying down the gauntlet for her opponent.
Just mounted with punches and not. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Ripping their opponent up from the canvas, and
it's a torture rack.
She's in trouble. How much more can... And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
this looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Watch out!
And does not get it. What is Baszler looking to do here? Trap it out. Oh, break your finger. Ruthless. Looking for a figure four.
She's got the shoulders down. She gets the shoulder up.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Overhand shots and elbows and forearms.
Striking at will.
This is where Baszler's at her nastiest. Honest job. Oh, look at this. Can't even lie.
Ruthless. Forearm on point.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
And a well-timed counter.
Oh boy, here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
The submission magician in a submission.
It's over. She just couldn't take it any longer.
Scores the elimination. Baszler is gone from this gauntlet match.
That was quite the elimination, but we are far from the end of the road here. Oh, this is interesting. Io Sky getting in on this gauntlet action.
Right across the neck. Is it enough? 2 count. A kick out to stay alive.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way. Io Sky has set her sights on her opponent now.
Oh, what a kick.
Stiff kick.
Flying forearm. Kick to the gut. Creates separation. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Blast off. That's a big mistake.
Quick back elbow detours that offense. The roundhouse kick. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Wow, springboard attack. Ooh! Vicious knee.
Oh, that could turn around on Scott.
Not danger there.
Oh, both feet causing immense damage. Incoming!
Ivy steers clear there. Vicious, downright savage club right there. Focused all their aim to the knee area with great effect.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. Look out!
She completely missed there.
She escapes the attack.
They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Right out of the way.
big counter by Sky.
Nice bulldog.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor. Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
No way.
Suicide dive.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here. Sky high.
Oh, say hello to two knees. Big-time payoff off a big-time risk.
And now thrown back into the ring. Once more, setting it up. Crash landing.
Niall gets out of there.
Goes into the corner.
Uh-oh. She counters it. Jumping DDT. And shoulders down.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
And Niall is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Yeah, Niall getting some newly determined focus. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
It's in. It's in.
Hold on, look at this. She makes her escape, breaking the hold. Oh, drop kick. A steady stream of moves, taking out Niall.
He's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
She dodges out of the way. Oh, man.
She's coming too, and she's not going to like what comes next.
And Io gets pounced on.
And Niall is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Yeah, Niall getting some newly determined focus.
Return fire from Io. Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
this match. She's all tied up. And
There it is.
She's down and eliminated. Ivy Nile couldn't survive this gauntlet match.
yeah, there's still a whole slew of entrants to go.
It's looking like Maurice is fired up for this gauntlet.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Blast off!
She went airborne and missed.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Straight jacket locked in. Boom, German suplex.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
One counter met by another.
Around the neck.
Into the STO. She covers for the pin. That marks the end of the night for Io Sky in this gauntlet.
Observation is key here as we still have a lot of entrants still waiting.
Oh, man, it's Raquel Rodriguez entering the gauntlet.
Maurice can taste victory now.
And she goes for the pin. Here's the pin. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Seeing is believing. And Raquel is making a believer out of all of us right now after a kick out like that.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Cover, cover. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
And she's able to fight Maurice off. Boom, what a clothesline.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Maurice fires back. Roll up here. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Wow. Maurice is out of the way. Elbow on the spot.
Maurice with a stomp, now setting up her opponent for a little French pain.
Bending the body and weight.
Prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
Big-time power slam.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
uh-oh.
And that could keep Maurice down.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. And they're still in this.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
I don't know if kicking out was wise. I think Raquel is on the verge of hurting her opponent.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Raquel just rubbing it in now.
Splash! And Rodriguez is now dictating the pace.
Raquel's doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
She fights back with the counter.
And Maurice needed that badly.
Yeah, Maurice's survival instincts are taking over.
Oh, man.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Going for a power slam, steps down.
Steph delivers the inverted DDT.
What a counter!
All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered. Taking flight.
And what a splash! Shoulders down! And that's it. Maurice is gone. Her time in this gauntlet match is over.
That was quite the elimination, but we are far from the end of the road here.
Oh, this gauntlet just got more interesting with Elektra Lopez entering the ring.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Well-timed counter on Rodriguez. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Mounting it down to opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Oh, God, face first.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Middle rope. Missile drop kick.
Hit the target. Lopez focused. She's zoned in. Boom! Basement drop kick. Wheelbarrow into a flapjack. Impressive.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Rodriguez.
Raquel certainly being tested here.
Sky high. Through the air. It connects. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Able to save herself there.
Oh, clothesline.
Whip back into the ring.
Double hand shot. Dodges out of the way. Impact to the back of the neck. Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
And turns it around for Electra.
Rodriguez staggers up, but might be put back down for good. Boom! Basement drop kick. Rodriguez shows the wherewithal. Backbreaker delivered, and look at this, just driving the knee into the spine. She wants it one more. Going up. Uh-oh.
But right hands create separation and an escape. Side slam.
Cover.
Two. Kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Uh-oh. Ugly looking right to the face creates the separation. Jawbreaker interrupts the attack.
Raquel Rodriguez using all her strength, her power to deliver. Gory bomb.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. and only gets a 1 count.
Amazing effort by her.
Here comes another one. Going up. Uh-oh. Throwing down punches and counters out. She's queuing it up again. Powerbomb. Rodriguez with a big-time move.
There's 2. Gone. Electra Lopez has been eliminated.
There goes one competitor, but there's still plenty of time and plenty of obstacles left in this one.
Whoa, look who's here. Gigi Dolan's ready to run the table.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline.
She turns that attack away.
Reversal from her.
Oh, man. Kick to the face.
Boom. Read that one. Oh, man. What a nasty STO.
To the sky. Axe handle from the middle rope. Sharp knee.
Dolan gets countered.
Continuing to attack the neck. Across the top rope.
Sidewalk slam. Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
tossing them aside.
Steered away there.
Hoisted up across the shoulders into the torture rack submission.
Cover!
She breaks the ref's count.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Rodriguez with a nice turnaround. Ah, jeez. Just look at Rodriguez taking control here.
Raquel isn't holding anything back.
Shot to the corner. And this superstar now.
Screw senton. obviously still has some fight left.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick. Are we about to see it again? No way Gigi's getting up now.
There's two. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
And a look of confusion is on Raquel's face, unsure how things aren't over yet. Attacking the knee. A burst of offense from Raquel.
Raquel is firmly in the driver's seat.
Uh-oh. She could be setting up for a submission here.
And now looking to get it locked in.
This is
Just like that.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oh, cover. Is it enough? She's done for the count. Raquel Rodriguez's opportunity slipped away.
I'm so caught up I forgot where the hell we are in the entry list. Trust me, many more battles await.
And here's the next opponent. You know Julia's come to the gauntlet with a plan.
Or pump handle coming.
Boom! Incredible suplex. Traps the arm into the hammerlock.
From the middle rope. Oh, a splash. She's got the shoulders down. No, she kicks out.
She just won't stay down.
The count was stopped before it started.
Ow! Ow!
She's got nowhere to go.
Suplex!
Destructive use of the knee. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Punishing stretch.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Gigi Dolan has the black. Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Beautiful athleticism.
Oh, big boot.
She continues to fight off her opponent. Forcing her right out of the ring. Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next. No way.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
You roll the dice and now could end up with a fractured rib for your trouble.
Well, let's hope that's not the case. Would hate to see things end because of that mistake.
Countering that offense.
Takeoff.
And completely missed the mark.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
Launching.
A drop kick. Here's a cover. Could be it. Forces the shoulder up after two.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Driver.
What reflexes to stop Julia.
Taken down. Nicely done.
And she kicks out right away.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Splash in the corner. Turning it into a...
Followed by Exploder suplex. Gigi anticipated that one. Julia, what is she looking for here? Has her opponent.
Northern Lights bomb.
Now Julia needs to end this.
Cover. Two. Gigi's opponent has been defeated. Eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Plenty of superstars waiting to take their turn. Lots of match left to go. And it looks like Michelle McCool is coming out next to try and run the gauntlet.
A thunderous chop.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Julia answers back.
Julia into the hammerlock. Hoisted way up and the Michinoku
driver.
Julia.
Arriba Derchi, baby.
Michelle is out. That's it.
2 count. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? Big boot! McCool's, she covers for the pin! She gets the shoulder up. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Boom!
She's able to evade.
Gets underneath and into the arm drag.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Gets out of dodge. Going right after the shin.
Nasty dragon school.
Up and knee drop. Jeez.
What a counter! Not looking good. In this position.
Stunning display of power.
This could do it. Shoulder shoots up before 2.
This battle rages on.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. Looking for an head scissor drink.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Shadow jab.
Gets you in here. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
What a match.
Michelle McCool looking to flex her submission. Knowledge rolls through. It's MADT. Make a diva tap. Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got, but can her body hold it?
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
This match being set by Michelle McCool.
And I don't see McCool slowing down anytime soon.
And that holds Michelle back.
Julia reversing the momentum on her opponent.
That could be the spark Julia was looking for.
Big clothesline.
Lift off.
Coming down from way up top.
Julia not getting any signs of resistance.
Julia has not seen the situation accurately.
Julia has been beaten in the gauntlet.
There are still so many competitors left. It's hard to even focus on just one elimination here.
Here we go with Indy Hartwell. diving headfirst into this gauntlet.
Is having her way right now.
Yeah, Michelle is really grinding the opposition down.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
Blow to the back.
Hartwell struggling to defend herself.
Indy needs to be resourceful in this situation. Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as mudhole stomping.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Brutal knee to the side of the face. Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Wiped out with the crossbody. Can she keep her down? She kicks out with authority after two.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. Kick to the gut, double underhook by Michelle. McCool delivering wings of love.
Michelle McCool looking to flex her submission. Knowledge rolls through.
Into the Mega Diva tap. The hold is just getting tighter. She has to escape somehow, some way. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
From the top.
A non-stop assault from Michelle here.
Michelle just smothering her opponent with offense.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Hit the ropes.
To pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Kick gets caught.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg. McCool creates an opening for herself.
Who will hit the ring?
This gauntlet carries on with the addition of Bayley. What a shot.
She reverses and creates an opening.
Inside cradle.
Oh, and a small package! And she kicks out.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
Ooh, a nasty kick. Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
Trying to get that mental edge.
You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Isn't enough to put Bayley away.
Interpenitent. Two. Hangs on by a thread.
That right there is why Bayley is a role model. Resilience, intestinal fortitude. Some could say Bayley never stops fighting.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. Bang! Drop kick.
Taking flight. Whoa, look out.
All the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. Oh my gosh.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Up high.
Body from the top.
Debilitating elbow drop.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Looking to apply. He's at the ropes, and that will break the submission hold.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed. Up high.
She's going for it. And she fights it off.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good lord.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Bayley did her homework there.
Look at Bayley, Fez press. And Bayley hammered away.
Waistlock. The role model has her shot lined up.
Bayley, shot to the rib. Can Bayley take advantage?
Cover. Two. And it's all Michelle McCool eliminated.
One down, four more to go. We've got ourselves a gauntlet, gentlemen.
And coming into the gauntlet now, Jade Cargill, looking to make this her moment. From behind. Back suplex. Are we going to see it?
All tied up.
Can she take much more? Hold on, maneuvers herself out.
Oof. Foot to the midsection.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
Oh, alley-oop bomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Frog splash. That catches Jade looking.
She gets around the attack.
Intercepted by Jade. Go behind.
German.
9.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Knew what was coming there.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
She countered that into her own offense. Oh, and Bayley trying to build some momentum, trying to climb back into this match, and this could be her opportunity, Corey.
Bayley's got the pedal to the metal, full speed ahead. Here she comes.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy. It's about to end.
Bayley to belly. And shoulders are down. 2 count. Just gets the shoulder up.
Not yet.
Gets slammed down.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Bayley fending that off.
Clothesline.
Not done yet.
Another one. Wow.
How about Trace?
Going straight for the body. Doing a little more softening up at the torso area.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Bayley sent flying.
Oh, look out! What? From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Colliding with a barricade. way up.
Good Lord, taking flight. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Delivering nasty stomps. Shot to the chest. What a show of disrespect from Bayley. Spear! Spear!
And she slides her back to the mat.
From the top.
Down. That should do it right there. And still in this.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Big boot.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Popped up. Into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Oh, my God.
Bayley looking to end this one. This might do it if it connects.
And first, here we go.
There won't be any coming back for Jade now.
Cover. Two. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
And now there must be a level of annoyance in Bayley.
Are we going to see it?
All tied up.
Can she take much more? Hold on. Maneuvers herself out. Bayley from behind.
Rose played by Bayley.
Is Bayley closing this out?
Cover. There's two. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
And Bayley can barely believe it. Bayley had her dead to rights. Thought she had the three, but it was a factor of milliseconds.
Painful attack focused on the chest. Off the ropes.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent. Look at this, fighting out with a series of elbows to the temple. Jade Cargill hooking the arms of her opponent, and this is about the time that they feel jaded. Does that finish Bayley off?
Cover. There's two. Oh, she's still alive.
Can Bayley now mobilize? She had enough to kick out, but needs to get on the offensive now.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
Holy timed offense there.
What a forearm. She's out of it, guys. going to be pretty, or maybe it is.
He can barely keep up with this. Hurricane Rana on the floor.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. And an elbow. Oh, my Lord. What contact. From the top. Elbow drop.
Bailey from the top.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Oh, kick right to the back of the leg. Rose plan.
Has Bailey ended it there?
Is it enough? The cover. Two. And that ends the gauntlet match for Jade Cardigan. She's out of the match.
Another combatant eliminated, but 3 opponents are waiting in the wings. Here we go with Scarlett entering this gauntlet match.
Kick to the gut by Bailey. Serious jeopardy for Scarlett.
Is it enough? The cover. There's 2. Wow, just barely making it out.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
And you have to think how much of a setback that can be for Bailey. She now knows her best wasn't good enough there.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Bailey is really displaying aggression here.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
Expert.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter. Whoa. Boom! Impact.
Boom, right to the midsection.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? And the momentum's clearly against Scarlett now.
Scarlett has to devise a new plan here.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
What a crossbody. Hitting the ropes. Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
Bailey controlling the pace now.
It is all Bailey right now.
Goodness gracious.
Scarlett's in serious peril here.
Bayley delivering the kick to the gut. And there's the rose plant. Can Bayley take advantage?
Cover! 2. And Scarlett won't be running the gauntlet any longer after that.
And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger.
Coming our way in the gauntlet now is Nikki Cross. Just caught flush.
And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Cross is going to have to dig down deep here.
Shin breaker. Not done yet. Dragon screw. Beautiful. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
Oh, the clothesline to deny that maneuver. Vicious.
Insulting. An all-out attack from Bayley. Bayley showing that edge, that ruthlessness.
Face buster. Counter. Saw it coming.
Nikki finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
That could be the trigger for Nikki to battle her way back into this.
Oh, man, inverted. Into the cover. She breaks the count quick.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Cross can't stop any offense coming her way.
Yeah, Cross needs to come up with a new plan fast.
And she denies Cross.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Breaker from the second rope. And her head took a real beating.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Oh, dropping the elbow.
Wow. Oh, man. Soaring.
Oh, brutal miscalculation.
With authority.
Taking flight. Diving body splash. Gets herself out of harm's way.
German suplex. Totally helpless at the moment. Power slam.
From the top, here comes Bayley.
Elbow drop by Bayley.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Kick right to the back of the leg. Bayley's gonna...
Crosses out. That's it.
Cover! 2. So Nikki Cross, she couldn't finish the gauntlet tonight.
We've seen twists and turns, but here's our last entrant. Watch out. Here comes Fallon Henley. And this gauntlet just got very interesting.
With the knee drop.
So precise. Pressing offense from Bayley.
Right now, Bayley's doing whatever she feels like doing.
Fighting back with everything she has. Single leg drop kick. Cover here. Is it enough? Victory.
Here is your winner, Fallon Henley.
A grueling battle in this gauntlet is over.
Yeah, with an elimination match, your number can be up at any moment. But